Surprise!
Good.
This isn't. It's not Filipino Friday. It's Martian Thursday.
Yes.
I was
Martian
about to
Thursday.
start with our typical intro song, which is nice, but we kind of want to get to the concert. We don't want to
Yeah.
wait any longer. We want to go
That's
to
right.
Mars.
Let's dive right in. Let's do
Good
it.
morning, Martians. Good morning, everyone. I'm Richard. That's Johnny. Your names are right here. Hold on. Wait. There you are.
Wow. That was
Magic. Martian magic,
dramatic
baby.
effect.
And we started with 5 coffees already. We haven't even pitched it.
Yep.
Who
Yep.
jumped in?
Yes. Hebe, thank you so much. Hebe's ready to go. Thank you, Richard and Johnny, for this reaction. Love you guys. Love Hua. And you are in the right place, my friend.
Yes. We are very excited about this. So, basically, we've been told how this came about is we've been told many times over, oh, he's got some more concerts coming out this year. And, of course, we want to go. But logistically, particularly with Johnny's gig schedule, I've got some family vacations coming up. Johnny's getting married, which is just in the way of everything. And a honeymoon.
A major inconvenience for
Seriously.
everyone involved.
And on top of it, I have to go. So, so I can't go to Mars either because I got to be there for Johnny.
I know. It's just so selfish of me.
So because we can't go to Mars, at least this year, the thought was, let's bring Mars to the channel. And that was the idea behind this limited series for Hua Chenyu Sunrise concert. And we're aiming for about an hour-ish, kind of depends on what song we're at in the middle of, but that's just give you guys a heads up. And we'll be here every Thursday until we're done.
That's right. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, da 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 da. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. Da 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 da.
Nice rhyme. It was very, very on point. Also, please be sure to click on the description below. And there is a link to purchase a copy, help support our entire Throga channel, but also this podcast with Hua. That would be awesome. And you can become a Thronely member. That also gives you exclusive access to our Sunday shorts, which, by the way, we have a ton of Hua Chenyu on those because we have several Martians that are Thronely members, and they're giving us all these little shorts. We've seen him out and about buying noodles. We've seen him on stage eating chicken wings. Just like
I love the Hua Chenyu shorts. They're always
they're
really
hilarious. They're great. It gives us a little insight to who he is.
Please like and subscribe and ring that bell. That would be really, really
swell. Well done.
That's my songwriting prowess coming in.
Before I hit play, may I ask you, Johnny, can we turn the lamp to red? Can we get like a Mars ambiance?
Oh, we sure can.
Fantastic.
We sure can. There's a reason why I bought these smart lights, and it was for this occasion right here.
Mars lights?
Mars lights. So you want red?
Yes.
Oh, that's like pink.
I mean, it's like Valentine red. There we go.
There we go.
All right. I'm digging that. All right.
Okay.
That's the new light for Thursdays.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. So this starts off with a live stream.
The red light district right here, everybody.
Wait, just any Thronely fan options you can throw in there. So this is May 4th, 2024. And it is 2:06 in the morning, and Hua is going live. It's a live stream before he goes on stage, is my understanding. If I'm wrong, obviously, hook me up.
That would be really, really special.
这个点点，翻转。
There he is.
Hello， 呀，我已经听到场外有人在叫了，好大的声音啊！
2 in the morning, getting ready to go on
场外的
stage.
朋友们，大家好，
Wow, yeah. Never done that before.
困不困啊？大家 困吗？
Thank
我真的一
you.
点困意都没有哎。
Excited to be here. I wish we could see the chat he's reacting to. Not that we could read it.
我现在，哦，外面好热闹啊！
So this was just over a year ago.
大家都安全的到达现场了吗？本来我想投屏的，但好像因为太临时了，所以这个技术做不到。
Are you
没有
able
办
to
法
see
Words are
做到
the...
演唱会的。
They're very small for my bad eyesight now.
Let's see if I can
那
zoom
我
in.
就直播和大家见见面啦。你们安全到了没有？
Does that help a little bit?
我这网有点卡哦。
No, I don't see them at all. There we
Sorry,
go.
sorry.
我这网卡吗？你看，说话卡吗？
How come you don't wear pink barrettes? You have beautiful hair.
我
You
网
can
卡
do
不
that.
卡？我说话卡不卡
They？ don't.
不卡。OK， 不卡。
Someone's saying I can actually enlarge.
你们
the
在
options.
现场的有没有带厚衣服啊？
No! No, someone's saying I can enlarge
我
the
网卡不
captions
卡？
and
我
see
说
what
话
I
卡
can
不
do here.
卡？ 不卡。
We know
Okay,
all about laggy internet, my friend.
你们在现场的有没有带厚衣服
I don't know
啊
how？ to do it, guys.
晚上很冷哦，要穿羽绒服，然后还要穿秋裤哎。
What is the music in the background?
我们有在现场给大家准备了有那个叫什么？暖宝宝，还
Hand
有热
warmers.
水。
Yep.
我们现场有准备了这些，如果太冷了，记得贴那个暖宝宝。
Sometimes.
对，这是我今天晚上的造型，但是那个等一下这个会拿掉，
Yes!
提前先曝光了。
Thank you, Vijandra.
我刚刚弄完造型，
He
然后
does
现
have
在
some of the coolest hair in
就
the business.
等着要上场了，然后3点钟准时开始啊。
Oh my god. That's closer to when I get up.
That's true. That's oh
Ah.
my god. That's when I used to get home
那
from
我这里
gigs
网络有点卡
pre-COVID, and everything was later. I
现场人
used
太
to
多了。
I used to get home at 3:30, and then I was.
Ugh.
That's why I'm like I am now. Perpetually tired.
现场人一多，可能网络就会有
Hi,
点卡。其实我们已经很努力地在去做那个，把那个网，那个叫什么，接那个网，就是接网络的那个，把它。
I love that he's doing
Yeah.
this. Just to kind of connect people. There's so much suspense. They're waiting there forever to like have this.
Yeah, no, he's really connected to his fan base.
我发型是就是有看到做了，有一半是那个灰色，然后这一半是这个叫什么白金色。
Platinum blonde.
Black blonde and platinum blonde.
大家觉得这几年演唱会的造型怎么样啊？有没有
9 million people were
是
connected to.
That's insane.
要选出一些
This is a
十
great
佳的造
question. Do
型
you guys know if he has
Yeah.
a warm-up routine? Hi, Patty. What is Patty saying?
Oh, let me see. Patty says, "Thank you for reacting to the Sunrise concert. I was
最喜欢是
there
哪一个？
on the sea in a boat with friends as we didn't get tickets. What an adventure!" Oh,
Crazy.
3 coffees. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And then
very
the
much,
genre-
Patty. Yes.
The genre came in. I'll try to. Oh, you stopped it. Okay.
Yeah, because
thanks
he's talking
for
right
watching.
here.
the Sunrise concert together. And shout out to Mars Kao which made the awesome video, and Hua Chenyu English subs.
Yes, thank you very much for, what was the name again? Who put this together? It's like I'm told
Mars Kao, so CAOTAI.
Thank you for that. And then the Hua Chenyu English subs did all the translation. So yeah, we are very grateful to you. Otherwise, and we'd still watch it and enjoy it, but it's always good to have that reference and, you know, just learning more about what's taking place.
造型啊，感觉好像每年演唱会每一场都会，造型师都会给我精心准备一些不一样的造型。
He's always got some unique looks. Great.
我记得去年广州站的时候，还有一个粉头发，还有那个
That's awesome.
叫什么？一个蓝色头发，还有白色和紫色。
Yeah, I feel like he's used all the colors.
我这里网络显示的很差。
In the comments after the live stream,
很卡。
if you can find those clips, or if anybody can, if you can leave the links to that would be awesome to see.
I gotta adjust my color. It's not quite right. I don't think it's quite Mars enough.
You going a deeper red?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It's Hua Chenyu. Every color works.
It does.
Like his hair. Pulls it all off.
No, man.
我还是第一次这么晚，
Maybe I should go under the sea.
凌晨3点开演唱
Under the
会。
sea.
你们是不是也第一次凌晨3点开演唱会？
I think it's everybody's attendance for a 3 a.m. concert.
Yeah. It's very soothing music in the back.
It is. It's just vibey. Good evening.
主要我早早的就来把妆发全部都弄完了，然后就等着开始。我也怕大家等得太无聊了，所以陪大家聊会儿天啊。
Love that. Oh, thank you, Debbie. The music is growing for this towards the sun. Is that the...
Oh, okay.
问我吃饭了吗？我今天吃了挺多的。我吃了2块那个桂花糕，
I want
然
Usman
后
this cake.
吃了2个鸡蛋，然后还吃了一碗
Bowl of
红豆粥。对，
red bean porridge.
That sounds like a Mars delicatessen.
Yeah. Red bean porridge.
This is a
休
cool
息的怎么
way.
样？我休息的很好啊，我睡了有快10个小时吧，对，
Good.
睡得很好，我现在一点
Gotta
都
get
不
that
困
rest
哎。
for the show.
It's so important for a vocalist. This is a cool way
问
for
我
him
为什么这么
to
晚在直播？
prep
因为
for
马
the
上
show
3点钟我
too.
要开演唱会啦，还有40分钟我就要开演唱会了。
This, but this I was just gonna say, just the mental prep to de-stress. There's so much anxiety built up to a concert, especially one as epic as this.
Yeah, I
So
wonder
to
how
have
much
this,
anxiety
like-
he feels.
I mean, he has to process it. I mean, he certainly does through music, but
Yeah.
just as a human, it's a lot. He takes it, and he doesn't hold back with his staging or anything. It's always just
No.
every creative aspect is
我
full
在烟
on.
台，烟台有那个，我看有人给我推荐海肠饭是吗？我听说这个海肠饭很好吃啊，
Hey, Rosa.
我等演唱会开完了可以去尝一
Hey,
尝。
Rosa Reese.
What does Rosa say?
I don't know. Let me see. Rosa
Well,
said First of all, thank you for the 5 copies. Okay, it's a different language, so I still don't know exactly. Obrigado pelo. Oh wait, is that Spanish? I guess. Obrigado pelo meu amor, love. Hua.
We love Hua Hua too. That is our interpretation of what you
Obrigado,
said.
I know that word.
I do not.
But I don't know it. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, I remember this conversation. There was cloud cover and like I don't know if was it actually raining or was it just so cloudy they were worried this whole setup there was going to be no sun at all. Was the concern.
Yeah.
Because we did see one. What did we watch from this video?
昨天你们大家有听新歌吗？昨天晚上。新歌
freezing.
What a cool concept.
怎么样？新歌怎么样？好听啊
Oh, that's awesome. You were there? We had no idea whether we'd actually see the sunrise since the weather was forecast.
Yeah, that would ruin the sunrise concert, I guess, if you couldn't see the sun.
That would be tough.
Yeah,
so
that's a big risk.
这个歌
Patty's saying it was very cloudy
这个
and
歌
chilly.
当时因为我们重新做了个版本嘛
Yes, that's all we've
然后
seen, which is obviously later on.
还郑楠老师还请了那个是叫布达佩斯
is definitely challenging too.
交响乐团 来弄的那个这首歌里的那个弦乐，还有管乐、交响乐，对。
Good evening, awesome life.
因为这首歌的交响乐很重要，
Hey,
所以
awesome life.
南哥也很重视。
Oh, that was in Portuguese. Thank you, Rosaries.
Here comes the sun.
傲天在干嘛？花傲天他不是给我弄了个那个吗？那个很厉害的那个应援车吧，我有看到。他在等日出场啊，等开始啊。这个牌面确实给的可以哦。开演唱会给了我一个这么大的牌面。
Have fun, everyone. I'm trying to ditch class. In the meantime, enjoy.
考虑一下要不要也
We
Richard supports that. He tried me to ditch class my
so
whole
many
college
times.
career, but I resisted.
As a professional educator in voice,
Great example you're setting for your students.
I do condone prioritizing music, which is related to voice, over anything else.
It is.
Oh, Barbara, you're having trouble with the coffees won't go through? Sometimes maybe log out of Buy Me Coffee page, log back in, see if that helps. But thank you for trying regardless. Greatly appreciated.
还给他一个大牌面
Latte.
让我想一想吧，给他个惊喜。还没想好要给什么惊喜，让我想一想吧。
I haven't decided on the surprise yet. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright.
I say, Hua Chenyu.
穿秋裤啊！我昨天上台有穿秋裤哎，然后就觉得还算比较暖和。我准备今天上台还穿。好在我的那个服装好像就是还是可以穿的。
Yeah, that is it's a perfect sunrise concert song. Is there any other sun songs you know of, Latte, or anybody out there?
I was just thinking that. I was
Wow.
What
wondering,
are good sun
好多
songs?
人都睡不着啊，我看。
Or Mars songs, for that matter.
right? David Bowie's got to have something Mars-esque, does he not? I mean,
Yeah, what is his song?
the Major Tom, what?
Oh, that's
What is that
This
song?
is ground
I'm
control to
controlled
Major
Major
Tom.
Tom.
Step into the dark, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. Yeah,
That's such
good old David.
Oh, he's
Life on
awesome.
Mars. That's right, Life on Mars. I don't know that one offhand.
Shame on
What's
you.
the perfect? Yeah, I got to learn that one for next step.
今天晚上，演唱会的时候，我给大家也准备了惊喜，大家可以期待一
I
下
don't。know what that surprise is. Don't tell us in the chat.
God.
Super.
Oh, House of the Rising Sun.
Oh my goodness, yes. There is
感觉会有很多人陪着一起熬夜，
new
所以你们一定要注意保暖哦。
they call
现场的人要注意保暖。如果明天大家没有特别忙的事情的话，线
Just
上的
gonna
人
sleep tomorrow.
也不要熬太晚了。
Oh, good ref. I'm walking on sunshine. Oh,
Yes.
don't it feel good?
Purple 来了吗 ？Purple 没有来 ，Purple 在家里面，太晚了，太冷了，家里面比较暖。
Can you guys remind me where exactly
这次我只
is
带傲天来了，没有带 Purple。
where is this concert taking place? I know they built the set and everything for it, but I don't remember where it is. It's outside of which city?
Purper he's got a cat named Purper?
Purper. I
Purper?
missed that. That's
Oh
amazing.
man. Let's
John,
head out to John real quick.
how's this? He needs a
Make it
song.
quick. John, is there any good John songs? Well, he's a jolly good fellow, and he's a jolly good fellow. I mean, a little self-serving, I would say. He's a jolly good fellow that
Which
nobody can deny.
John I-H-O can't deny. Hey, what did he say?
No one that I-H-O. I don't know.
You're stretching.
Okay, John bought us 20 copies. He says, wow, I have been in so many music concerts since the late 70s and late year. I went to Hua's Hua concert for the first time. It is so unique with the format, afternoon and evening. Besides the music, stage visuals, etc., Hua and the Martians' attitude, passion, and kindness is unmatched. I really felt home.
That's
In
amazing.
Sunrise concert, someone said he dared to invite the sun as a guest. would be interesting to show a clip of the construction of the venue from scratch to completion. Thank you, Richard and Johnny.
Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. Someone else mentioned that too. I guess there's a whole mini series with that. I'm not sure if we're going to get to that or not in this series. We'll see how things unfold, but that would be interesting to see. Thank you for the recommendation. And thank you for the support, John.
Yes.
Very much.
我刚刚看有个人说不要熬夜，建议通宵。
Oh, I also missed another one.
Shame on you.
Oscar bought us 5 copies. Thank you for your reaction to Hua. It was a great concert. I was there and gave me a lot of power.
Amazing.
Imagine.
I just imagine that whole. I can't imagine the energy. You have to be there really to. I mean, every concert has a different vibe. The fan bases, the music, the channeling the power of the sun. like every experience is different, obviously. And I'm very
Yeah,
envious.
I love how he uses the concert itself as an artistic form of expression. It's like, just again being so creative with that whole concept. Just, I mean,
Yes.
that's just the first that I've known of that do a concert like this. Maybe there's been a couple.
Well, there's also one thing to say, hey, let's do a sunrise concert. I'm sure that's not new, as opposed to let's build a stage that I mean,
Right.
to construct something for this purpose, banking on the sun showing up is just a whole other level.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you for you guys are answering my questions. It's a coastal city, so the temperature is even lower. Oh wait, no, that's not the question about where this was.
今天晚
Did
上
I
我们
miss
大家
that?
一起看日出喽。想一想，真的觉得很浪漫。
North City, mainland China. Small island. Yanti? Is this where it was? Okay. Thank you guys.
Kind of sounds like a Coldplay song a bit.
Yeah, it leans in that.
哎，我们那个暖宝宝是怎么
How are we distributing the hand warmers?
在一个是在门口进票的
They were giving out hand warmers
检票
to
的时候，每个人会发
the
然后所有
fans?
的服务站都会
哦，好，
对，
好。我们那个现场的朋友们，就是我们的那个暖宝宝是在一进场的那个检票口
That's amazing.
就有每个人会发暖宝宝。
He
如
can
果
keep
不
that
够用
money
的
for
话，我们
himself.
会有在
He
那
just,
个服务站有提供那个暖宝宝。
I mean, it's just a hand
so
warmer, right? So obviously, I'm saying just in the sense of like, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal because if they're offering it to thousands of people, it's not just the cost of what that product is, it's the distribution, it's the people helping out, it's getting it there. So it's like, not for nothing, he could just not spend that. But he just always goes that extra mile to like give back to that community. It's just
大家可以去
Love
领
that.
哦，
That's why he's gonna be around a long time.
千万别感冒了。
Let's have great hair. Great hair.
好啊，
it's almost too
放
perfectly
心，我
imperfect, like a
也
wig.
穿的很厚的，我也会穿秋裤上台的，
I know.
应该不会冷。我昨天就不是很冷，而且我也
They fed you too?
是
Or at this year?
趁年轻嘛，疯狂一下。
That's a typical
Okay.
thing. Wow, that's amazing.
那我要去换衣服了，我们等一
They
下见了
definitely
哦。
do. Hi, Ria, by the way.
换衣服就不能直播了，
Yeah, there's no sense of
等一下我
entitlement or
们
feeling
舞台上见。
superior to.
Yeah, they check the egos if there is one, and just be one with the audience.
Yeah.
So those are my favorite artists. So the ones that obviously I like skill and I like good music that resonates with me, blah blah blah. But the ones that, like you said, are going to stick around are the ones that
I think the authentic ones and the ones
Yes,
that are caring
yes.
and good people. Yeah, it's. I mean, when somebody like him or Charlie performs, it's obvious. They put their all into it and they make it this larger than life thing, and they make it an experience. But they also can turn around and just there was that video of watching you just eating on stage, and it just he's
that's
like,
when he lost the bet or something. I can't remember. It was
Yeah, I
with
mean-
the beard wings. It's just like
but just
it's
the way they
amazing.
talk to their crowd too. It's just like, okay, when I'm performing, I'm gonna be just this larger than life mythical figure,
Yes.
and then when I'm not, we're just hanging out. We're just friends hanging out. I love that dynamic.
It's amazing. Real quick, the coffees that came in, we're almost done with the live stream section before
There
the
was,
concert starts.
Many actually, which again
You guys are
speaks
amazing.
volumes to his
Well,
fan base.
yeah,
They're amazing.
that's to our point.
Amazingly supportive of him. I mean, they're showing it right now. So Barbara bought us 5 coffees. She says, watching this from China, getting ready for Huahua's concert this weekend.
I wish we were with you, Barbara.
Cool. I know, seriously. And then Chris brought us a coffee. There is life on Mars, also potatoes. I don't know about meat.
Meat and potatoes.
Oh, jeez. That reference is going to
it's sticking
never
with
leave
us.
me. And then somebody else bought us 5 coffees. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No name? Oh, yeah, it's someone, right? Yeah, if you don't leave your name, it's
Debbie,
anonymous.
Debbie.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
大家见，拜拜。
He had his own recipe with the rice too. That's
Bye-bye.
awesome.
关了，我挂了。怎么关啊？这个是按那个叉对吧？
Thank you,
拜拜
Patty.
拜拜。
Thank you, Patty.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Good luck.
See you on stage. Fade. All right, here we go. It's happening. All right. So the first song. Thank you, everybody, again for the Hua Chenyu English subs, for doing that, and for this channel. The link for this video, I'm sure everybody here probably already knows where this is on YouTube, but we will have the link in the description to check it out. It is Countdown to 3 a.m. and the first song is God Tree. He did more after the concert? Did another... Wow. And they heavily researched even location. People.
Wow.
Another 30,000 outside. $35 million to put this on in US terms.
Wow. All predicating on the sun showing up. Wow.
I mean,
for him to be as calm as he was pre-show, that's
insane.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna.
That nerve of steel.
Are the subtitles? Sorry, are they too large? Are they good for you? Are they helpful, Johnny? Seen it?
I kind of like it. Yeah. So
okay. All right.
I
don't want to be distracting either. But yeah. And while we're paused, real quick, thank you, D94D, for the super chat. You guys brought me a lot of fun with your Hua Chenyu reactions. Thank you. We're happy to be
so
here.
Much.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah, look at that face, man. That is so cool. Just thinking back to that one performance that we saw of him in college. To go from that,
oh my God,
it's unbelievable. Talk about a dream come true.
we've heard this one before.
Hmm.
27 meters high.
Wow. Really moody.
What a cool way to open.
It's so cool.
Goosebumps.
I love that. Oh, woo! Nice.
All right, first pause. I'm
Way to set
already
the tone.
regretting. I am so regretting chopping this up into multiple sessions because I know I'm going to want to watch this whole thing through right now.
I know.
We
I
can't.
know. I know.
But
Gotta be patient. We gotta be patient.
Oh,
I love. Oh, sorry.
what'd you do?
This Cyber G was turning off and I made it stop. Actually, I want to see if I can play this one.
So Yeah, I told Johnny. I reminded Johnny to grab the Cyber G in advance. I found part of one. I have Aurora's Cyber G neck. I'm pretty sure the other's somewhere.
Oh,
Uh, so for those of you who don't know, the Cyber G is Hua actually endorses that company, and they reached out to us and endorsed us, which is pretty. We got a cool little connection to Hua in that
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Um, before you do that, I want to comment on something.
Yeah.
Brigitte reached. What was the question you asked about? You said, "Tell us about sustaining these long notes without vibrato," and him showing off the intonation skills. So vibrato, you guys have heard me talk about this before. It's an average of pitch, right? You're purposely going sharp, flat, e, and then in between the average, the assumed perceived average of those sharp and flat moments create as single the illusion of being on pitch. So when he's opening up, if he added vibrato there, it would have had a totally different experience. And I'm glad he didn't, because he could have. We hear him straight tone versus vibrato. Because da da da, like it makes it not necessarily operatic, but it gives some levity. There's a relaxed sensation when you have vibrato that can make it feel powerful in some ways, but in this setting, locked in to da, like being right on that pitch, to me feels more suspenseful. There's more of an intensity building thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if he added the vibrato, it would feel like it's resolving. It just creates a different feeling. So I love that he kept the straight tone there. So I just thought it was an interesting question.
Yeah.
But more to the point, the choice that he made there, I thought was perfect.
Yeah. Suspenseful is the key word here. This is the perfect song to set the tone. And this is, I was just thinking, this is the first time that we're going to hear a collection of his songs in more of a contextual frame of a concert flow, because that's an art form in and of itself to do your set list in just the right way so it flows. And there's different ways you can go. I mean, some people they like to start right with their big fast hit, something big, loud, which can work. Yeah. I tend to like the moody setup where it's just so patient, the way that everything is coming in, like the drum hits come in like 2 minutes in or something, and it's just like one hit, and then
perfectly,
and then so it this really hypnotically. I'm sure I commented on this before.
Yes.
So having this note just pedaling, that F, and then I've talked about this before, where you can have the way that a melody note interacts with the chords below it is always interesting, because it's hitting different parts of that chord. So the song is in B flat minor,
right,
and you got that F is the fifth, then it goes to a D flat, which then the F becomes the third. Okay, then it goes to the G flat, and that's a really cool dynamic, because that becomes a major seventh. The F and the G.
This gives it a little
G
tension.
Flat 7. Okay, and that's the E flat minor. So that is that's the 2 chord, and that F becomes a ninth, which I love the ninth chords, and Hua Chenyu loves the ninth chord too, which is why we're soul brothers, because that gives such a moody, like discordal thing. I love that. So he's got that going the whole time, and I mean that's the chord progression for the entire song. But the first 2 or 3 minutes, it's just
anchored. Yes,
and I love that. And then he's singing like the long notes over top of it, and it just creates this really, hypnotic, suspenseful atmosphere, and it's
perfect song.
I think it's great
for opening this concert, for sure.
Yes.
And we'll maybe later on we can show the Cyber G in action.
Yeah, because you can play this one on the Cyber G too, but I feel like this it's not the right song for it.
Yeah, and we do have a link for those of you who are interested in that. We have a link in our description below next to the coffee link and you get 20% off if you're interested in the Cyber G, which is great because that we think it's fun, and obviously Hua Chenyu does. It's fun to play, but you don't need to know chords or anything to do it. That it's kind of like connects you to music right away. So you can check that out.
All the work that I put into learning my craft, you can basically just leapfrog that.
I told you. Get out. Why you spend so much time in college?
I don't know.
I knew the Cyber G was coming.
What a waste. No, just kidding. Speaking of coffees, too, we had a bunch come in.
Jeannie Fong, you bought the Cyber G 20% off. That's awesome.
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah, real quick. So then we'll get back to the song.
Of course.
The soon.
Or just Gene, not Jeannie, probably. Continue.
Freely Fly. I like that name. Freely Fly. Bought 3 copies supporting Hua Chenyu's music. And Jeannie Fong, again, came in with 3 copies. Thank you so much for doing this. You guys are so much fun. Thanks, Jeannie. Joyce bought us 5 coffees. She said, thank you. Susan bought us 3 coffees. She said, what a wonderful start to the day with Hua. And then Marilyn bought 5 copies. Thanks for giving me something to look forward to the next few Thursdays. You and us both.
Yes, thank you so much for the support. Okay, back to the concert.
Yes.
Back it up just a little bit.
I'm hyped. Yeah, but that space that he, off of that like more hypnotic part, I love the elongated space. Then the beat kicks in and it changes up. The group changes up, and it's just like all the band members come in. It's really
just
powerful.
Amazing.
Now the guitar is coming with more of a double time feel.
Bye, Deb. Hope you feel better. Bye, Rhea.
Oh, yeah. Here it is.
Goes on to the next song.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to reprise coming back in. Does it normally?
Sure. No, probably not.
Probably not. Like I was thinking like it reprised that.
I think that part is the reprise. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes you want to just obviously go back and listen, which I can understand why you do. All right. So next song we are on is Aliens. Sorry, I went to pause it where I did. Had I known that, I thought that opening track was a little longer. All right, here we go. Got a cave.
如果你不喜欢听我的歌，请闭上耳朵。接下来要打开杀戒，穿透你的耳膜，一直到达灵魂的深处，让你崇拜着我。跟着我，跟着我，跟着我 ，fight against the world。我们生来就是叛逆，早已拉响了警报，气氛将被引爆，都给我听好，我无所畏惧，让所有的对手都领教。跟着我，跟着我，跟着我，大声的尖叫。 我根本不受谁的威胁，随时准备跟强者对决，把对我的质疑和诬陷都毁灭。这放纵的感觉超越一切，不再胆怯，不需要你们的理解。我不想看你再废话，趁早的消失在眼前。我不再意料也干预。
Open the drummer.
的勇气不要再恐惧，只有依赖好战的心才能够拯救你。跟着我，跟着我，跟着我，大声的尖叫！我根本不受谁
so
Great.
far, this is hands down the best fan. These are all fan cams. This is the best
Yeah.
multi-fan cam compilation edited thing I've ever seen. It feels like it was by design. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was fake.
I mean,
It was so
it's-
good. Usually you know.
like
Usually it's
immediately.
pretty obvious.
Yeah. I mean, however they put this together, I mean, kudos. It's really well done.
Yeah. A couple of interesting thing about this song. So and I think this was intentional. So going back to the last song where we had that minor 6, 1, 5, 2, it's the same thing for this song. It's just in a different key.
Okay.
So it's the same chord progression,
Interesting.
just in a different key, and obviously the whole mood is different. So it's kind of a nice. It's kind of like a cool medley transition. You know,
It feels like it belongs, but
yeah, it feels like they sort of go together. They're interlinked, but it's a totally different vibe. And I mean, I just this groove is so good. You know, just like somebody said in the chat, you just want to like headbang to it.
and knowing where he's going 3 hours from now, 2.5 hours from now, whatever it is, leading a second song with that much grit and that angst in his voice. I mean, the
Yeah.
stability and the trust he has to have with his instrument, because when you're singing that hard, there's that much air pressure, there's that da da. It's got like all these little grit
Yeah.
textures on there. It's there's a lot of friction taking place, and that leads to fatigue, swelling, things like that. So knowing his instrument well enough, again at 3:10 in the morning, whatever this is, to deliver like that and know where you're going to have to go shows to the stability, the strength, the trust, and the skill sets he has as a singer. Otherwise, you do 2 songs like this and you're not going to have a voice 2 hours from now. But the fact that we know he does placates to the skill sets that he has as a singer. That is not, cannot be taken for granted.
No, I was going to comment about his, as the kids say, his low key range, because he's got low key high range, meaning it goes unnoticed sometimes because it's so simple for him. But it's like he's hitting, like hitting those high B and C sharp for a male voice.
Oh,
so
man.
it's a B5,
Yeah.
C sharp. I'm sorry, B4, and then C sharp 5.
I didn't even think he was there. I thought he was on the
For the
I thought he
chorus,
was more towards the G sharp A. Yeah.
Yeah, for the chorus, it's. I gotta hear it again, but yeah, he's hitting those high notes, which
Dang.
it goes unnoticed. A lot of times, some of the vocal stuff he does goes unnoticed because of the overall presentation that he's putting forth. The writing, the stage design, everything with the production.
Crazy.
Yes, me with the Gen Z lingo. Yeah, that's so cool.
All right, let me keep playing here.
需要你们的理解，我不想看，别再废话，趁早就消失在眼前，超越一切，不再胆怯，不需要你们的理解，我不想看，别再废话，趁早就消失在眼前，我不再遗留远在雨后。
That one. Yes. Nice. So vibrato into an intentional cry. Cool, explosive there.
Yeah. No, that is a high song. And again, going back to what you were saying, so this is 3 o'clock in the morning, and even if you've warmed up, it's like your body's just not used to being up that
kidding.
late. And it's gonna react differently. So the fact that he's going for it in that second song and hitting those high notes, knowing that there's hours left, right? Just like you were saying, but just even a lot of singers, me included, it's like it takes a while to warm up to those notes. And it takes like a good handful of songs, 5 to 10 songs to like
unless it's a 3-song gig, you can go all out. But when you have 90 minutes or whatever, in this case even longer, you have to be selective. So
right. Yeah, no, he's a badass. He's just a badass.
Yes, he is. All right, Madhouse. Here we go. So you got like a megaphone effect on it.
I know 当我再度逃离后，逃离灵魂监狱那解脱的感受。I know 默默享受，就算只有那片刻自由。
A swagger on stage.
房间是个凌晨2点半，国际航机和那个勇敢的神剑攻击大声宣战，当压抑的夜传怀疑加入这狂欢，疯狂继续不需要理睬，所有虚伪全都落到我人心，算像古板艺术中最巴洛克的节奏。I wanna know, oh, I wanna know, oh, 被狂热感染和我的极端如何拯救。I wanna know, oh, I wanna know, oh, 在无法占满理智的很考究的良知苍蝇，有个别聒噪的声音，争辩着存在的证明。白色时空背景不能循环的语句，这个世界场景特别熟悉，也许眼前一切都只是幻影，在混沌想法中最不可理喻演奏。I wanna know, oh, I wanna know, oh, 在疯狂世界中怎么融入那些主流。I wanna know, oh, I wanna know, oh,
Just a little bit of playfulness mixed in. I recognize the title of the song, Madhouse, and you guys are saying this is a different version. I'm having trouble remembering the hook. Like, we obviously react to a lot of stuff here, and very often we don't have a second listen. I don't remember this song. How different is it? Did I just forget it? Is that a me thing, or is it really changed up?
I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do want to comment on it. Just again, song selection. I feel like the order is just perfect because, like that first one was very moody. The second one, picked up. But I love how he's infusing these little audience participation moments where it's just these cool little sing-alongs because everybody's super hyped up and they're just like itching to
release,
contribute and be part of it, and they just want to sing. They're about to burst. So I think it's just great right off the bat. Like when the first couple songs they have those like chant moments. I wanna know, I wanna know, and and this song really cool. Chord progression is which is why I just love him so much.
I must have blocked it out. That's why I don't remember it. The old version was reggae.
All right, so it was like
I don't remember it at all. Reggae's not my thing. For those of you who don't know.
Yeah, no, it's cool chord progression.
It's a suppressed memory.
Oh, poor Richard.
Yeah, no, this is, and I love the spacing with the percussion too. I mean, just that there's a lot of space to fill out, and they didn't. I mean, they really left it kind of even with the chants in there. There's like this just space that just makes it kind of cool. And of course, that's what's driving you to headbang along with him.
Yeah,
like pulls you into the beat.
No, just
I'm sorry, I cut you
there's
off.
always it's okay. It's all right, I guess. No, musically, there's always something interesting going on. It's which is why I just love him so much because that's a good juicy chord progression. That is my soul food. That sustains me. That keeps me going.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And, there's always just something interesting musically to pick up. Not to mention everything else that's happening with the melody and the lyrics and stuff.
I feel like I want to change my lighting too for these because this is like here. Let me do this.
Can we do the lighting that you had in Vegas?
No,
Yes.
I was blinded.
Oh,
I don't have lights powerful enough for that.
That was my favorite thing that ever happened.
I just feel because it's at like 3 a.m, I should be a little bit more in the dark. And you got mood lighting. Does this work? I just want to be part of it. That's too dark.
I think it looks weird.
All right, we're gonna go with this. It's a little moodier.
You need some, yeah. I feel like you need some. You need a smart light, smart LEDs.
I'm not smart enough to have them.
I'm not a smart man, but
I know what smart
I
lamps
do have
are.
smart LED light.
All right, let's keep going here.
当我再度从你后，逃离灵魂牵引那解脱的感受。I know all you try， 安然的沉默，在黑暗的温柔，会惊醒蔓延着伤感乡愁。
Nice.
当雪花被抹去，这画面有一些诡异，像丛林里危险的经历，凸显着不安的质地。我掩饰着规矩，是为自己解密。那些忽略错过了的证据，都指向了无知的言辞线。就在主观世界中，有多凶狠的野兽。I wanna know， I wanna know， 哦，这手里头到底怎样才能逃走 ？I wanna
Great
know，
conviction.
I wanna know， 如果可以服下一只疯狂的药剂，那些连你忘记，全都不理，传媒与纯粹的放电和风，与之相对的问题就是爱因斯坦的逻辑，在难忘的耐心的夜里，矛盾的就快要窒息，所有未知以后都让我保持清醒的感受。I don't want to know, I don't want to know, I don't want to know, no, no。当我再度毁灭后，一切变得纯净，那破碎的感受。I know， 当我再度逃离后，逃离灵魂牵引那解脱的感受。I know I will try。
I love these moments.
沉默，在黑暗的温柔，会惊醒蔓延着伤感乡愁。站在角落中，享受片刻的自由。对我来说，如此陌生才懂，叙述可能爱过，破碎过程让我心中在入灭后，一切变得纯。
Is it just me or this could be a closer? He's like visually, he's got the snow coming down. He's got like that chant back and forth. He's
Yeah.
got that anthem kind of da 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 da, like that sing along kind
Yeah.
of thing. It's just, I mean, we know obviously we know it's not, but there's a feeling of there's a celebration built in.
Celebrative.
Yeah, to the
Celebratory,
lyrics
yeah.
and to the vibe of the song, and I love it mixed in with like that the rap style that he does is so unique to him every
Yeah.
time. Such a
I love that,
signature
that
thing.
sort of triple of it. That's really cool.
Yeah, mixed in with his texture, I think it's great.
Yeah, there's a moment too. I just want to. It's a little subtle moment that probably nobody cares about, but to me, it sort of exemplifies what makes him sort of one
do
of
you
the
got?
things that makes him unique. There's a moment where he goes, it's like a bridge part. Da, 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 da. Shoot. How's it go? Sorry.
Johnny, you know the no swear rule.
Like there's just something he does. That part, okay.
Okay.
So he could
Yeah,
have
yeah,
like
yeah.
da, 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 da. He could have da, 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 da. That would be like the typical thing to go to, but it's just a little bit of a change. He chooses the third of that chord. Da, 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 da. It's like little moments like that melodically. I think he just goes outside of the norm and he just does little things here and there. Sometimes he does very overt things, which obviously I love too. But it's the subtle little things, attention to detail that he does melodically. Hey, Chris. Bye, Chris.
Hello and goodbye.
Da, 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 da.
Yes.
It just creates a moodiness, and I love when you add up all those little subtle moments, then it creates something big.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. Latte scored tickets to Dimash on October 5th, the day after your wedding. So, I mean, that shouldn't interfere. It's the day after.
Plenty of time. Yeah. I mean, maybe we could actually just cut it short a couple hours, then I could get a head start on the flight, the wedding, that is. And then I could make it there.
Perfect.
I think it's probably like 13 hours or something total with layovers and whatnot. We can make it work. We can make it work.
All right, let's continue here. I just love this sing-along feel.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There's that feeling of that change. Adding the vibrato gives it like this thing we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Like a closure almost feeling.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, beautiful. Ah, that's it for that song. Right? What are they chanting? Baby?
But don't call him baby.
Wrong person.
Yes.
Welcome home. There it is.
今天是我人生以来第一次凌晨3点钟开演唱会。
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
可能这个放在我出道前10年的话，真的是想都不敢想的一件事情。没想到今天晚上竟然实现了。我觉得这个对我人生来说是一件既疯狂又浪漫的一件事情，而且这件事情是和大家一起来完成的。所以我希望今天晚上我们在场的所有人，让我们一起肆意的挥洒我们的青春，好不好啊？接下来这首歌 Let You Go。
Well,
I just want to note his heart rate at this point seems very calm. I mean,
it's like a Zen master.
I know. It's like, listen, if you've ever been on stage or anything where your adrenaline's pumping, I mean, everything is just moving so quick and you're speaking quickly, you're playing quickly. Everything is just this heightened sense of of speed, and to be able to have that presence and control of your nerves, or maybe he's just not a very anxious person. I don't know, but to be able to be in front of that many people and talk slower than we're talking right now, it's just, and there's just an adequate amount of space. Because when you do that, it creates this sort of vacuum.
It does.
It's a very calming vacuum.
You're killing me,
man. It's just great. I don't know. To be able to do that.
It's something he worked through, because like you mentioned earlier, when he's saying "I will always love you" back in the college days, I mean, you could see a little bit of the nerves, a little. He hasn't quite. It was pre-Blossom. You know what I mean? He was still exploring. Who he was as an artist. So this is just something. Once he fully embraced his own identity, it just allows him to just float freely across the stage and speak in the way he does. It's just incredible.
I think it's a great,
it's inspiring.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this was supposed to only be an hour show, but the song's already kind of set up. It'd be a shame for me to pause the I hit play. One more song.
Oh, you cheeky.
Let you go,
young lad. Negative pace, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know if we know this song. Is this new for us?
For a good day.
This is new for us. Okay, thank you. All right, right there is an example just tying back into what we saw at the beginning. So he gave that little flourishment at the end. It gives a little bit of a decoration musically, but it also gives you a feeling of that phrase is ended. There's a sense of closure there. And if he didn't do that, it's like it pulls you forward a little bit, which is what he was doing in Godtree earlier. Just a little example of those little artistic choices as a singer that you can make to kind of, I don't know, just kind of steer your audience in terms of how they're feeling and interacting with you.
Yeah, cool chord progression too. Again, I love that. Again, that sort of minor to major thing. So the song is minor. So if it kept in the minor key, would it actually sound like this?
Oh yeah, that kind of sucks.
But making that
it's so much better.
Yeah, no, there's something about the minor major. It just creates a sense of mystery. There's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just what's the word for that?
It's intriguing. I mean, just
intrigue.
To me, it provokes curiosity. There's just something that of like I want to stay with it. It just keeps me connected.
Yeah, it's just this middle ground of not quite minor, which is usually more of a dark, somber thing, or not quite major, which is usually more positive up tempo, just more of a
Right.
lively feel. Then so it's just somewhere in the middle. It's just that it's
Mhm.
otherworldly. It's Mars-esque.
What a beat. His hi-hat. Listen to his hi-hat work. Just these little
Crisp.
trips that are just like so moody.
Yeah. Yeah, moves the song along in a really nice way.
跑下绝望的山丘，还有什么被卷走？留下影子就足够，在孤独里走，陪着我。Last you go， 别靠近我，我只会寻找到真实的我，没什么能够操纵。
Love the space of the drums there.
That staging, I can't get over it.
I know. Incredible.
Don't go.
Oh, there he goes. Costume change.
He-
Wardrobe change.
I'm guessing.
Look at that. Like,
I mean, it's
like a space
$35
station.
million to set up a concert. You can't even take this with you. It's a one-time gig.
oh my gosh.
Oh, what a vibe this is leaving you with here. Is he coming
Love
back
the,
with...
the wobbly guitar. Beautiful.
I hate that we're ending right now.
Yeah, but future you is going to be so happy that we have more. It's like, when I have this really great, like, delicious pie in front of me and I just want to eat it all, but then I save some for future Johnny, and future Johnny is always very happy with past Johnny that he saved some pie.
Johnny, you have
Some
known
delicious
me.
blueberry pie.
You have known me your entire life. Have I ever once, one time, can you think of an example where I
Restraint
did
is not your strong suit. Restraint is not your strong suit.
I always live to regret. Always.
Well, this is good practice for you.
I'm working on my Zen moments. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
Watching you is teaching us all something.
I don't know if I'm ready for this lesson. Guys, Martians, thank you for joining us today. We will see you next Thursday, same time. We're picking back up with 7 Personalities. That's the next song. And I stopped
More
it.
pie. More pie.
Screw your blueberry pie. Thank you
Peach
for
pie.
all of the coffees, the support. Check out the links below. Thank you to all of our Throwly members. We can't wait to see you next week. That is all for today. We love you guys.
Thank you
See
guys
you
so
back on
much.
Mars.
Thank you.
Bye.